Hey everybody, it's Danielle and I am here with my week, let's see here, 42 and 43 post-op vertical sleeve surgery. So my highest weight was 300 pounds. My day of surgery weight was 291. My day of surgery was August 24th, 2018. I am 5'11 and 38 years old. So when I weighed myself on Friday, I was down to 191.4. That was a total loss of 0.4 pounds, which is totally fine because honestly, this past week I have not been trying. That is a total weight loss of, from my highest weight of 108.6 lost. And then from my day of surgery weight, it's 99.6 pounds. So that's a lot of weight. What has been going on? I went to see my surgeon. I had my technically, I believe it was my 9-month appointment, but since it's so close to my 1 year, I think he just counted it as my 1 year and asked me to come back 6 months from now. So I will go, I believe in January again, to see him. So I went there and he had ordered my blood work and said that my bad cholesterol was high, my good cholesterol was low. So he asked that I go to my primary care to discuss that with them. So, and he said that all my other stats looked pretty good and that I'm doing really well with my weight loss. And, you know, he was very pleased with me, and, you know, he felt around my stomach, didn't say anything, nothing hurts. And he just asked me to come back in 6 months. So it was a very uneventful appointment, but that was it. You know, I did ask him about food. Like, should I still be eating 5 ounces? I mean, am I supposed to eat more? Where am I supposed to be at? And he goes, no, 5 ounces is fine if that's what you can eat. And I said, well, I can eat more salad. He goes, it's salad. It was kind of like, you can eat more salad, it's not going to fill you up. He goes, how are you when you eat like chicken or protein? And I told him, you know, I get pretty full pretty quick. You know, I really don't go over 5 ounces. He goes, and you're doing fine. He's like, what's your goal weight? And I was like, I feel like we've had this conversation before, but I'll go ahead and answer you. I told him like 170 to 175 is my range. And he said, well, go ahead and try to lose as much as you possibly can now. And because people do tend to put on some of their weight back on. And I said, well, how is that if you know, aren't eating a bunch of crap and you haven't stretched your stomach? And he goes, it's just your body will get used to it, and, you know, it's inevitable that you'll put on a little bit of weight. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. So that was a fun, uneventful appointment. And I went downstairs to the bariatric coordinator just because it's protocol. You go see him, you go downstairs and talk to the gals. And they just asked me how I was doing. And, you know, I talked to them about vitamins and all that. And they're like, you're taking gummy vitamins? I'm like, I've been taking gummy vitamins since I was allowed to take vitamins. And they're like, that's probably not the best. You need to do the chewable ones, not the gummy chewables, but like the regular chewables. So apparently I've been doing that wrong because gummies don't get absorbed properly. Anyways, so considering I just opened up my biotin, my vitamin D's, and my regular multivitamins, gummies, I'm going to finish those up and I'll buy the other ones next time, the approved bariatric ones. Anyways, okay. So what else has been going on? Oh, small NSV. My husband asked me to walk on his back and I'm like, no. And he's like, just please walk on my back. My back's killing me. I'm like, how does this even like help your back? Can you just please do it? Okay, fine, whatever. So I was able to do it. He's like, oh, that felt so great. And he was able to get back up. He's like, you're the perfect size to do it and all that. I'm like, oh, thank you. Anyways, so that was nice to be able to like walk on my husband's back and not kill him. Also too, I got a little purchase from Amazon that was delivered today. And first, let me go back. This is a repurchase. I got more of the biotin. Collagen. I am basically done with the first container I got. I really like this. I figured out how not to make it clumpy in the water. Use warm water, Danielle, duh. And I drink it every morning on the way to work with a flavor packet. Okay, so like no one's gonna even realize it, but my nails are actually much longer than what they've ever been in a really long time, and they're because they have become super thin and super brittle, and that's because the early 2000s Danielle used to like go hard on some fake acrylic French tip nails. Okay, sis had spray tan and the blue colored contacts with the blonde hair. If I can insert a picture, I will, if you guys even give a shit. But I used to have the acrylic nails, and ever since I took them off years ago, I've been paying for them. They've been brittle, and so I really feel like this collagen is helping me a little bit. Also, I feel like it's been helping my skin slightly. Not that you're probably looking at me like, bitch, you ain't wearing any makeup, you look gross. I get it, and I appreciate the commentary. However, I do feel like it's helping a little bit with my face. Also today, I got the legendary Foods chocolate banana peanut butter spread. Now, it got delivered. I opened this up because I was going to spoonful it in my mouth like a savage. And being in Florida, this was like peanut butter soup. I was so pissed off because the heat got to it. So it's not like I still didn't take a bite of it, because I did. Took a bite, put it in the fridge, and it is now to peanut butter consistency. And I had a couple more bites, and it's pretty good. Now, I'm gonna be honest, do I feel like if I run out of this, I'm gonna feel like my world's gonna come crashing down and I'm gonna have to order something on Amazon Prime and have it like that? No, I don't feel like that. If it runs out, it runs out. I might order it again, I might not, but it's not something that I feel like I'm gonna miss, if that makes sense. Anyways, but I wanted to show you guys that I got it because so many people talk about it, and I want to be part of the cool crowd. Also, so I know I've said before in the past that I, really want to not get plastics, like, especially I don't really want to go under the knife again, but the more weight I'm losing, the more I am thinking about it. Especially my tummy, my stomach flab. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's something that I feel like when I look at myself in the mirror, I feel like I look really thin, but then I have just like this little protruding bulge in my gut, Also too, I just feel like my boobs are so sad, and just like, just pick them up like that, like the sad little sandbags. Other than that, I can live with my underarms. Like, my underarms aren't too bad. That doesn't bother me. My inner thighs are not cute at all, but that's not something that would bother me. My ass is like super flat, but that's not something that I would get like plastic surgery on. That's just me. Like, my biggest thing would probably be like a breast lift. My only concern is depending on how much tissue is still left in there. Like, I don't really want to be a super small cup coming from a triple D. But I don't know about implants either. So that's something I'm gonna have to think about, and maybe start doing a little research on what's covered, if like the skin removal around your stomach is covered. Because my primary care made a comment about that well before I started this journey with the weight loss surgery. I was concerned about loose skin, and he said, it depends on your insurance, but some of it might be covered. I don't know, but that is something I would definitely want to look into, just because, hell, if they're going to pay for some of it. And again, I don't know this is something I'm going to do. I have no idea what the pricing is. I don't know if this would be something that I would want to start saving for, but it is something that I am thinking about, just because I would like to not have that pooch in the front. I feel really small now, but I feel like it's hindering me a little bit. I don't know if that's making any sense. So maybe you guys get me, maybe you don't. I don't know. But that's all I got, so just starting to think about a little bit of plastic surgery. Got new glasses which is exciting. A frame that covers my face, or fits my face a little bit more, because my other ones were a little large. However, I got the blue light blocker for computer screens, and everything like has a purple reflection, so that's fun. So that's why I'm not wearing them, so that way it's not a constant glare. But yeah, they're good for the computer, and I feel like they fit my face a little bit more. And that's it, you guys. I'm rambling, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and thanks for watching, and thanks for commenting, and thank you for just your support, and I really appreciate it. Bye.